We passed 20,000, right? And now you're wondering what's next for Bitcoin, right? Well, we don't know. That's the honest answer to it. Nobody really knows yet, right? Because all this area here that we're getting into now is brand new. We never been up this high. Now, what I'm still waiting for, which we haven't had yet, is a real pullback. And the reason I say that is because on the RSI, remember, we were very high, over 70, and usually the way this thing always works for some reason, at some point, this RSI level is going to come down to 30 at some point. If you remember, I did a video some time ago. Let me take it back to you. Okay. I did a video ago a little while back after we had went over 70 on the RSI, and we was somewhere here in the middle, and I was saying that we needed to go down under the 30 RSI or close to it in order to come back up, and that's exactly what happened. Then once we did that, we went back up to 70, which is what usually happens, and we've been stuck in the overbought area for a very long time now. We started to come down some, and then we went back up, and that's just because that tends to happen. Now, technical analysis, the charts, it's not that it's guaranteed that it's always going to happen that way. It's just that the charts just gives me a better understanding of when to get in or when to get out, and the probabilities are going to be in my favor. Again, the probabilities, that means it's not a guarantee, but the probabilities of this happening in this way are in my favor if I just use the charts to help me understand when I want to get in and get out. Now, I'm not trying to sell any Bitcoin, right? I still haven't even been able to gather up one whole Bitcoin yet. I would have had, at some point I did have it, but I sold some, paid credit card bills, just needed it for everyday life necessities. And that's what it's there for. It's for me to use it, right? But then ever since then, I've been trying to accumulate. I also panic sold during the pandemic. When the pandemic first started, I panic sold, and of course I regret it. And for anybody that's getting into Bitcoin now, and if you're trading and you're going in and out, from my experience, it's better just to buy and hold. But it's up to you how you want to do it. If you're that good of a trader that you could get in and out, then hey, go ahead and do that. But for me, right now, I am not trying to sell any of my Bitcoin, and that's because if you've been paying attention to the news, everybody's buying Bitcoin. Matter of fact, Michael Saylor bought, I don't know, what is it, like 73,000 Bitcoins, and I can't even get one Bitcoin. So what's going to happen is you're going to have all these wealthy people start buying Bitcoin, and there's not going to be any left for the little people like us. And guess whose fault is that? That's the little people fault, right? Because I've been trying to get my family and friends into crypto for the longest, and just the other day I got a friend of mine who said, oh, it's just too hard to buy. And in my brain I didn't say anything else. I just left it like that. And I said, really, too hard? You know how easy it is to buy Bitcoin? But people are just going to make any excuses. In the meantime, the wealthy people or the smart money are going to continue to buy Bitcoin, and they're not just buying 1-2 Bitcoins. They're buying a lot of Bitcoin. So I'm not going to sell my Bitcoin. I'm going to try to accumulate some more. And that's what I'm trying to figure out now. And so I use technical analysis to try to help me determine when I want to buy. Now, when we was in this area here, 17,200 area, I was saying we need to keep an eye on it because it looks like we're establishing support. And that's exactly what was going on. Then we jumped, cracked open 20,000, and we did crack it all because we went up about $3,500. And we hit all the way up to 2,400, 500, somewhere around there, I think it was, close to there. And now it looks like we're coming down for a correction. And that's what I'm actually waiting for, because I want to buy Bitcoin as cheap as possible, right? You could buy it at any time. If you're going to just leave your money there for 10 years, it doesn't really matter when you buy it. But me, I'm trying to maximize my profits and buy it at the lowest point possible, just because I'm putting little money in at a time, because of course I don't have, like Mike Saylor, millions of dollars, or other companies millions of dollars, like Mass Mutual that bought $100 million, right? I don't have that amount of cash. So the little bit I put in, I need to maximize it as best possible. And right now you can see we went above the RSI 70. It's coming under. Could it be that we're finally going to come down to the 30? We do not know. That's why I'm just watching. So for right now, if we go down, this is the daily chart, by the way, which is the one you always want to mostly keep your eye on. But let's go down. Let's go down to the 4-hour chart. Here on the 4-hour chart, as you can see, we was above on the RSI. We're somewhere around 45 on the RSI. So we're actually close to 30. So I'm watching it because I don't want to get in yet, even though it looks tempting. I don't want to get in yet. I want to see what's going to happen before I start to buy. But somewhere around here, looks like we're seeing a little bit of support. I think we can still come down, so I'm waiting. I haven't bought any more Bitcoin. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. One-hour chart here, you see we was here holding up at this range, which was 24,000, right? Did I say 2,400 earlier? 24,000. And then we came down and we hit here, this other indicator that I have. We went under the RSI on the hourly chart, but like I said, we're still very high, and I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. Honestly, nobody knows, right? Nobody knows, but I'm going to wait. And so I would rather keep it here on the 4-hour chart for right now, even though the daily chart is the best one to see. And I want to see how far this is going to go. If this starts to come down to the 30 RSI level, then I will switch it to the daily chart and see if we go down under 30, and then I'll buy. If this starts to go back up again here, then I'll buy a little more also. But again, I'm trying to get the cheapest possible. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm not here panic selling like I did before. Some people are going to tell you, oh my God, it's going down. If it goes down, it's supposed to go down. That's how the markets work. It has to cool down. It has to come back down for a correction. We really haven't seen a substantial correction yet. Does it mean we have to do that now? Not now, but at some point we have to. Now, the higher this swings up to the upside, that means the higher the support level is going to be. So let's say we come back down, because we can come all the way back down to 20,000, whether people believe that or not. Remember, we was establishing, we had a resistance level at 20,000. We broke it. How they say, resistance becomes support. So we can actually come all the way back down to 20,000 and then bounce back up. And if that's happened, this is exactly where I would want to buy, is at 20,000, not at 24,000, right? But is that going to happen? Nobody has that crystal ball. Nobody could tell. But we're definitely still very high on the RSI. So I am not going to purchase any more Bitcoin yet. I am going to wait to see what is going to happen. Right? Now, let me show you something else here. In the meantime, my Nexo account. Here goes the Nexo platform that I've been using. I made a couple videos on this here, and this has been doing really good. I started off with, I believe it was about $1,000 in Bitcoin that I deposited into the Nexo account. And I made a video on this before. Also, if you can see here, My portfolio balance, I started off with 1,000. I do have other cryptocurrencies in here as well. 3,371 has skyrocketed. My available credit has gone to 1,645. If you remember, my credit was at somewhere around $700. Now it's at 1,645. So if I need money, emergency money, all I have to do is say, okay, go to my Nexo, say I need some money, move the money out from here to my bank account. I'll get 1,645. Later on, I'll just pay this back and they'll give me back my Bitcoin or whatever crypto. So far, the interest that I earn has been $65. My loyalty level is gold. Now, you want to know something interesting that happened here? Okay, so if you see Bitcoin, right? I started off with about 1,000. They pay me interest on my Bitcoin every day. So I have more Bitcoin now than I had when I first got into Nexo. And my actual Bitcoin holdings is at 2,620. So I put 1,000 in there to try it out, left it there. And every day my Bitcoin account just keeps accumulating interest in Bitcoin, not US dollars, in Bitcoin. And this is how it grows. If you see the little bell here, this is from yesterday. I'm going to click on it. And here you're going to see this is the interest that I was paid out. So for example, interest earned on Ethereum, 0.00008950. Interest earned on XRP, 0.005096. Interest earned on Bitcoin, 0.00001691. Now, of course, that's not a lot of interest, but as Bitcoin continues to grow, that also continues to grow, right? And this was 18 hours as you go. I have some XLM in here, and I also have Link. So all that together is what amounts to 3,300 and something in my portfolio. But this is what I'm earning. Now, one thing that I noticed is here, my Nexo account. Right now it's at $263. When I first purchased this 434 in Nexo, I paid about $85, right? So it's already to 263, and it's actually went down. The token actually went down. It was a bit higher, but this did really, really good, okay? And this adds to my overall portfolio and to my overall credit line. So everything in this Nexo app has been doing good. And there's different other currencies that you can deposit here and earn interest on. So if you wanted to earn interest on USD coin, these are the stable coins. To be honest with you, you're gonna need a lot of stable coins to make some real good money. Like I had $100 deposited in here just to try it out, and I was getting 2 pennies a day. But what I realized was those $100, I would rather keep them in Bitcoin, and I would make way more money in Bitcoin than I would just keep it as a stable coin, okay? But they have plenty of cryptocurrencies or stable coins here that you can choose from. If you just have cryptocurrencies sitting around doing nothing, you can just keep them in here, and that's it. Just leave them there, and they'll grow day by day, as you can see. So Nexo account is doing good. I haven't used my credit line yet. Right now, I don't need to use it, and it's growing as we go along. Now, if you guys are interested, you can always go here to my website. I have a website with referral links. This is www.crypto38.com. You could just head over here, and then you can click on here. This is going to take you to the Coinbase exchange. You can buy easily crypto there. If you want to earn interest on it, you got the Nexo link here. If you want to get into the unstoppable domains, you have a link for that here. And also, if you want to secure your cryptocurrencies, the crypto wallets are here. This is where you take off you're not really taking off the Bitcoins off of the internet, but what you're doing is you're storing the key that allows access to your Bitcoins into your hardware wallet. So now it's off the internet and they cannot hack it. Understand? And so That's the best thing to do. What I do is I just keep a little bit of cryptocurrency in each wallet, because that's what basically these are. This is like a wallet here. This is another wallet here. This is another wallet here. You might have the Trust wallet. You might have the Samurai wallet. You might have the MetaMask wallet. And so you'll have basically money just spilt around all over the internet. Is what basically you have it. But if you guys want to check out the referral links, you can check them out here. Again, www.crypto38.com, and you'll be able to check that out. So again, all I'm doing right now is just waiting on the charts to see what's going to happen. I don't want to jump into it yet. I think this can come down all the way back to 20,000. Is this going to, do I believe it's going to come all the way down to $10,000? Hell no. Never. I could be wrong, but I doubt this will come down to 10,000. I doubt this will come down to 17,200. If anything, I can see it coming back down to 20,000 in that area, because it's never precise, but I can see it coming back down to 20,000. That'll probably drop it down to the under the 30 RSI, and then that's when I would buy more crypto, or buy more Bitcoin, should I say. But as far as coming all the way down here, no. Another 3-year bear market as we did from 2017 throughout, no. I don't see that. Too many big players are starting to purchase Bitcoin. And, there's even people saying around there's really not enough Bitcoin going around at this moment. Everything is being bought up. So I'm definitely not trying to sell my Bitcoin so that some wealthier person could come and just sweep it all up. No, I'm going to hold on to my Bitcoin. There's no need for me to sell it right now. Of course, if I needed bread, if I needed milk, if I needed to pay bills, then of course I would use it. But right now I do not have to do that. Now, another thing here you guys might want to try out. You have this NFT, basically artwork. You can create artwork, digital artwork, and then you can upload it here. You use Ethereum to pay for it, get it uploaded here to Rarible, and you'll be able, if somebody likes your work, they can purchase it, and you'll get paid in crypto for it. So, for example, these are some of the NFTs that I created. So you got the Mass Bitcoin here. You got the I Told You So. You got the Revolutionary Bitcoin. You got Hold On for Dear Life. Not Your Keys, Not Your Bitcoin. The Bitcoin Visionary, Bitcoin Maximalist, an NFT token that I got from Decentraland Game. You got the crypto here. And the decentralized Bitcoin. You also got this one here that I just created, Mad Crypto. And basically what I have here is, instead of the crypto community always fighting, it's kind of like the crypto community coming together and fighting that one enemy, which would be the other system, right? And so you'll see Uniswap here, CAR, you got the Litecoin, MetaMask, Binance, Bitcoin, Monero, Zcash, Ethereum, right? You got the whole crypto community going in there. And I created this, and if somebody wanted to purchase this, they would just go on Rarible, look up for Crypto38, and you can just purchase it. Goes another one I did here. So I created this Empire State Building here in New York City. And if somebody likes the artwork, they can just purchase it. Okay. So this is what I have here. It's Crypto38 on Rarible. If you guys want to check it out, please do. You'll be able to find a lot more stuff here as well. Let me just give you an idea of what's on here. So this is some of the other stuff that other people have created. You can place your bid, how much, this is what they want for it. If you want to get it, you just purchase it. Go some more of the artwork. Okay, and people, trust me when I tell you, people are buying this. Okay, you might think it's crazy that somebody, oh, this is cool, these Binance shoes here. Whoa, if they have those in real life, Gucci, Binance, whoa, those, whoever created that, if you put those in real life on my feet, it might be too expensive, but I know somebody will buy them. Okay, go some more. Satoshi blockchain, Bitcoin crypto. Okay, so if you got some art skills, especially digitally, you can put your stuff up here and generate some income. Okay, this must be new because I never seen these pictures of sneakers up there before. Some of them very simple, but people buy them. People buy them. All right. So that's what I got for you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Crypto38.com.